So what's up, guys? This is the shark ground. Never used it before. Picked it up. We're gonna try it on this floor, and once it dries and cures, we'll see how it does and whatnot. If we like it, we'll end up doing it through the whole shop. I bought a Tyvek suit. Try to keep the paint off of me and why, you know. And then I bought a mask. I have mask, but just bought it anyways. And then I bought a little handy paint cup, a few other things like a different size tip. Bought a paintbrush to get all the edges on the floor. The one I used last night, I cleaned it out, but this one's a little bigger, so it should make it go down faster. We're about to mix all the paint up right now. Who wants a picture?
Yeah.
We're about to make, and then we bought filter. We're about to mix the paint right now. We'll dump it into another bucket with this, the filter, the paint, and then mix it, and then we should be ready to go. After we paint this room, we'll kind of be able to see where and how long the paint goes, how far it goes. We're gonna spray it on nice, but not too thick. The paint's very expensive. Like I said, for 30 gallons, it was like $3,000.
Two.
No, it was $3,000.
It's like 405 gallons.
Huh?
It's like 405 gallons, no?
Yeah, we got 30 gallons.
Oh.
So this is the paint right here. It's for wood and foam plastics. It's pretty much fireproof. I think it's all a big gimmick. Like I said, if something's gonna catch fire, it's gonna catch.
It gives you
a certain amount of time, but for the price, you know what I mean? And then they enforce it, and then they upcharge it. So I think it's all a big scheme. But I could be one of those idiots on YouTube just talking crap. But anyways, we're gonna get this open. We'll filter it. We'll filter it, mix it, and then spray it. So we'll see you guys in a few. Maybe I'll get some footage of him mixing and whatnot. He'll take a footage of me getting in that big ass suit. I look like an astronaut. Yeah, so some pretty thick paint. You see how that's all, look at that. It's pretty thick. Yeah, look at that shit. Should we see if the GoPro is DC 315 resistant?
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you on.
So we just strained the paint. Now we'll put the mixer in it right here. Mix it up.
You while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless.
this all hooked up and set up, put the paint in the machine, prime it. I'm gonna get the suit on, and I will see you guys in a few. Peace. Not sideways. Don't do it sideways.
Do it sideways.
Are you supposed to leave your boots on?
You can. I'd take them off. I mean, they'll fit. Just gotta make sure you don't tear it when you go in. It's like the last ones we bought.
Still in space.
I don't know why it stopped.
This should have been I should have had this on for the thumbnail. Been like this.
You can do it at the end.
Alrighty guys. So I got the mask on. This is a P95. It is strictly for this type of stuff. No, it's just a better mask than those little cheap ones that you buy. We got the paint all mixed up, strained. I got my astronaut suit on. Got everything taped off that needs to be taped off. And then I'm debating whether I should spray these, but because you got spray foam on some of them, I don't know if we should just
You have to spray the foam.
I know the foam has to be sprayed, but I don't know, you know, aesthetic wise, it'd probably look better if we just painted it all. So we're gonna put some Teflon tape on the threads on this, and just to be safe. Yeah, so I got the suit on. We're pretty much all ready to go. I'm gonna put one coat on here, and then close it all up. We will, yeah. Hopefully when David gets here, they can start moving everything in this bigger area, which I won't show you right now, but I'll show you guys in a few once we get some things out of there. We'll move it all to the other room, and then this will all be ready first thing in the morning, start framing up an area, plywood it, and then we can start hanging drywall and get it all prepped up, ready for paint. Hopefully it'll take us about a day or two to get it all ready to paint it, and then we should be ready to go. This ground, like I said, we didn't spend too much time on it. I didn't grind it, I didn't scratch the surface, but it looks like it stuck really good actually. You don't see any like peeling. It did bleed through, but I think with the second coat on it, it'll be fine. So we'll check back in a few. Maybe while I'm spraying, he can get some footage of me, but I don't want the camera just sitting in here. I'm not gonna do a time lapse. You know, maybe if I had like a better case or something, I don't know. I'll look into doing something like that. I have one of those clear cases for it, but I left that back in Montana. I don't have it here. So, anyways, I think that's where we're at right now, and I'll come check back in with another update. But I just want to say thank you guys on the last video. It's not many views, but it's doing better. Each video is doing better, which is a good sign. So I just want to say I appreciate all the support, watching the video, the likes. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell button as well, so that way you don't miss out on any videos. And I will see you guys in a few. Peace. What's up guys, back with an update. So I got everything painted, first coat. I got this door painted, first coat. We're probably only gonna do one coat. I sprayed it pretty heavy. It took about six and a half gallons. Above the AC up there, you'll see a little bit of yellow, and in that corner. So once all that wood dries underneath, I will get up there and spray that real quick, and then clean the machine, let this air out for a little bit. I'll do a good sweep on the floor, and then I'm going to put a second coat on this. That way it can dry overnight, give the walls to dry, everything to dry, and then we can start building those shelves, put those shelves in here, and then hang. I think there's gonna be a light hung over there, a light hung over here. All these wires that you see dangling, those are all gonna get put up. We may have to call an electrician to run more wire. If not, we will be able to just run it ourselves. I will keep you guys updated on that, but right now I got the door open. We'll let it air out. I'm gonna give it a few minutes for that wood to set up. And then I'm going to spray those few areas that we need to spray. I had that door when I was painting that door, a little bit of overspray got on the camera and whatnot, but it's not a big deal. Anyways, that's the update, and I will see you guys in a few. Peace. What's up, guys? Back with an update. This room's drying pretty good. Door's looking good. I got a white backdrop. We're on our 10th gallon. Our second 5-gallon bucket. That's what we have left. I think we have a little bit left in another bucket somewhere. Another bucket somewhere that we can dump in there, but we got this area all cleaned up, swept it all away. I hit all the bottom, sprayed all up there, all up in there. So I'm hoping the other 5 gallons will for sure get me through this whole rest of this wall and maybe a little bit of this wall. All the spray foam has to be shot, so I'm getting in between, like all back in there and whatnot. So this is what it looks like. There's a few spots up behind there that I have to touch up, but other than that, it's looking good. And I'll check back in with you guys in a few. Like that beam right there, that's all getting white. And I think we're framing in a wall right here, and then there'll be a wall right here. So this will be a whole nother room right here. And then all up there is getting framed. It's getting it's getting plywood. All up there is getting framed, plywood, and drywall. Wherever you see wood, it's getting drywall. But anyways, that's where we're at, and I'll see you guys in a few. Peace. What's up, guys? Back at a little update. Pretty much we got that whole wall done. It's 11:42, so got that all sprayed. There's, like I said, there's one area up there I haven't hit. This is all sprayed. That's all sprayed. So now I gotta hit from there, the top where you see. I think we're gonna hit where all you see the white. We're gonna hit all that, and then I got this wall. And I use 15 gallons so far. So to do that room, this wall, and I'm putting it on pretty thick, which is good. So we'll have enough to for sure do this whole wall, hit all this white in here, and then this room should be done. And then we gotta hit that room and that room, and then there's some spray foam out there. So everywhere where there's spray foam, we'll pretty much have to hit all that corner, all right in here, and then this is all getting drywalled. So that's the update. I think we may go get some food. Food will probably take 30 minutes, so I'm probably gonna clean out that machine after I get back and eat. I already prepped this floor for the second coat. I swept it all out. I got the light in here, and I'll start in that corner, and then I'll put another coat on the floor. Hopefully 2 coats makes it look good. It may need a third. If it takes 3, then we probably won't do all this, but if it only takes 2, we'll probably do this area. Makes it look clean, and it is what it is. Like I said, this is technically a commercial job, but not really. Like, only employees are ever gonna see this. You know, it's not like they're feeding the, you know. So where you see where it's all ripping up top, we're gonna duct tape it. Duct tape all in that corner. Tape it off, and then we'll just paint over it. There's a very tight budget on this job, material-wise and labor-wise, so we're trying to stay within. We got majority of the material. We'll probably need about another 15 to 20 gallons, which will be, you know, a little over $2,000 right there just in paint. I think we spent $4,000 in paint today. We spent another $3,000 yesterday, so $3,000 yesterday, $4,000 today. We're about $7,000 in materials, and we probably have another $15,000 to spend on just materials. So all this is gonna have to get broken down. It's getting all new filters. It's gonna get all replumbed. All this is coming down. This whole area is getting reconfigured. So is that back room, and so are those two rooms. Pretty much this whole shop. We still have a little bathroom to remodel, bring it up to ADA compliance. And so anyways, things are moving. We've been here for 3 days. This is the 3rd day. You guys see all the overspray? Been here for 3 days. The first 2 days were a waste. So we're gonna kind of stay here late. The first 2 days we've been up till 4 or 5 in the morning working, and we drove 24 hours straight 2 days before those 2 days. So it is what it is. We're gonna get in here and get it done. We pretty much painted the rails all white, so we may paint that with cheaper paint, just regular paint, because it doesn't need to be the fire retardant paint, and just make it all white, all the rails white. That way it kind of all matches. Where you see like we got paint all on like the rails and stuff, these doors are spray foam, so they'll never open. That's pretty much trash. If we wanted to, we could take it out. They want to leave it. So where you see like the overspray, you'll see overspray on some things. It's not a big deal, because wherever there's spray foam, doesn't matter if it's overspray from the spray foam, it has to be painted with this paint in order to pass inspection. So it just is what it is. So like I said, it's a commercial job, but it's not like for Panda or Taco Bell or anything like that, or Kohl's or any place like that. Like, the only people that will ever come in here is family, friends, and workers. So, you know, we want it to look nice, we want it to look clean, but at the same time, it's a tight budget, and there's still a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna go outside and see what's going on out there, and then I'll check back in with you guys in a few. Peace. What's up, guys? Back with the last update for tonight. It is now, I just put my phone down, so let me grab it. There it is. It is now 1:02 in the morning. 1:02 in the morning. Just got done cleaning the gun out. This is all sprayed. This is all sprayed. That's sprayed. I emptied the last bit of bucket right into there. We'll finish spraying the rest of that and rest of that. We started ripping out that, but we're not gonna tear that down yet, because all this stuff, all that, and all of that needs to go into that room over there. And then what we'll do is we'll finish framing all that up tomorrow, put some plywood, we'll demo all that down, maybe start hanging some drywall. We'll see where our time's at, and then we'll do a good sweep. And I also put a second coat on this floor in here. So sorry guys, the camera died, so I'm gonna clip this in. Anyways, that's where we're at. We're gonna clean all this up tomorrow. That's where I'm ending the video for tonight. I'm actually gonna do 2 days for one part, so there'll be multiple parts, but each part will be multiple days, 2 days maximum. That way the editing doesn't take too long. It's not that much footage. And yeah, so you guys will come along with the journey of fixing a medicine grow store, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, that's it for tonight, and I will see you guys in the morning. Peace. What's up, guys? Today it's the next day. It's Saturday. It's 2:33 p.m. We're just in here. All the paint has dried. Built a couple shelves, getting this whole area all cleaned out. That way we can start framing up there. Framing that. Start sheeting it with some plywood. Got the shelves built in here. All that's left in this room is we got to tear down all the paper and plastic, hang the dehumidifier, put it up, hang some lights, and then whatever little things need to be done in there. Concrete got a second coat. It is white, so it picks up every step you make in here, but it looks good. It cleaned it up. Made it look good. So what we'll do is we're cleaning all this up. All that stuff over there needs to be moved out. As you can see, some of the insulation foam boards started getting pulled off. All this stuff over here needs to be cleaned up. This whole corner is going to get cleaned out. Our goal is to start moving this way, pulling it out, moving it out in that room. And then we'll start framing up there. I started moving some lumber in here. We'll set up our saw right there. And one person will be measuring and person cutting and get this framed up in an hour or so. So I'll see you guys in a few. I'll check in. And yeah, that's the update. So later. Peace. What's up, guys? So we got everything cleaned up. Just a little update. Pulled out all the shelves, all the little tables that were right here. We cleaned up this whole area. We straightened up this a little bit. We started tearing that down more, but we're gonna hold off on that. We jumped up over here. We're starting to frame. We got the table, chop saw set up right there. Lumber in here. We're gonna frame that up and then sheet it with plywood, and then that will all be ready to paint. And then we got to come in here and start demoing all this stuff out. We still don't know if this spray foam is coming out or not. It may stay, who knows. But for sure, all of that styrofoam insulation is coming down, and then that will all be sheetrocked. We thought about sheetrocking over the wood. It would look nicer, but at the end of the day, to save money and time, we're not going to. We're just going to paint it with DC 315 and call it good. But get back in a few. What's up, guys? Back at it with an update. So pretty much how we're just blocking it. It's not nothing. We're not framers by trades, or we're not any of that. We're, you know, so, and plus, like I said, once again, this a lot of things factor in this job: budget and time. So small budget, small time. So we're just pretty much putting up a pony wall and just, we're blocking it pretty much to have something to screw in this plywood. So that's all this is. It's not structural, it's nothing. Pretty much when they got inspected in order to pass for compliance, they don't want to see any of those gaps. They don't want to see any of these gaps. It all just needs to be closed in. So once we close it and we put all the plywood, we'll paint it with the DC 315, as I've said multiple times. That's pretty much where we're at. He's reading measurements, I'm cutting, hand him up, he's nailing, and we're just moving. So we gotta go from here all the way there. And I'll pretty much put the camera down until we finish this, and then I'll check back in with you guys in a few. Peace. What's up, guys? Back with an update. So I'll show you guys where we're at. We're about to take off and go to lunch. That was the heater. We got a heater in here now, which is nice because it's like 22 degrees outside, which isn't that cold for people out here, but I'm a Cali boy, so. We're over here in this corner. This is all blocked. When we get down, we'll block that in. And then when we get back from lunch, we'll finish from here to there. You see all the 2x6s right there? Those need to be cut back at least an inch or two. And then when we get back, we'll finish framing and then start sheeting it. And then maybe if we can get all this off the wall, I can shoot this all tonight. And then maybe demo that out. We'll see where our time's at. We're gonna nail these two pieces and then take lunch, and we'll see you guys in a few. Peace. What's up, guys? Back at it. We just went and got food. We've been back here for a little bit. Now 7:10. We just got back to working right now. It's like 16 or 15 degrees outside, so we got the heater on, starting to warm up in here. And yeah, we're over here in this corner. We'll finish all this tonight. Our goal is to finish framing and sheathing at least. If we don't get to anything else, that's okay, but if we can finish those two things, that would be nice. So anyways, I will see you guys in a few. Peace. What's up, guys? Back with a last update for tonight. We're gonna end it right here. We finished hanging we finished framing. We started hanging all the sheets of drywall, you see, or the sheets of plywood. You see all the holes right there. We're gonna film with spray foam, and then right now it's super cold, so it's dripping. We're gonna let that set up, build it on top, let that set up, and then trim it all back, kind of like we did up there. So we filled all the gaps, that way it's all sealed tight. And then this will all be getting painted. So all we have left to do tomorrow on this wall is we gotta hang up in this corner right here. Right up there in that corner, come down, hang right here. And then this, all that could start being sprayed. And then maybe tomorrow we'll start hanging drywall on that wall, finish demoing it, start cleaning up the rest of this, and then spray it all. And I think we're framing up a little room right here as well. So that's all I have for you for this video. Yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.